Okay, today I'm going to be teaching you how to do one particular type of modulation from C major to F sharp major. C major and F sharp major are two key signatures that are the furthest away from one another. Unlike C major and G major, which are two keys that are very close to one another, they only have one note that's different. For example, C major has F natural and G major has an F sharp. But all the other notes in these two keys are the same. So when you modulate from C major to G major, the modulation is very subtle. What we're going to be doing today is a more dramatic modulation because we're going to be modulating from C major to F sharp major. And those two keys have 5 notes that are different from one another. So they're very far apart. But what makes it work is the fact that the root note of C major, C, and the root note of F sharp major, F sharp, those two notes are a diminished fifth away from one another. So when you play C and then F sharp, that's a diminished fifth. Now when you invert that, so if you play, I was playing C on the bottom and F sharp on the top. If I invert that and play F sharp on the bottom and C on the top, we still have a diminished fifth. What's really cool about this particular modulation is that we're going to be alternating between C major and then F sharp major. And each time we change from that first chord, the C major, to the F sharp major, the root notes of each chord are going to produce a diminished fifth. And that gives you a really unique sound, and it really works well in metal music. So let's look at the notes that I'm playing. So I'm playing C, I'm playing a C major triad followed by an F sharp major triad. So we all know that triads are the first, the third and the fifth degrees of a scale. So when you play the first, the third and the fifth degrees of C major, of the C major scale, you come up with C as 1 and E as 3 and G as 5. And when you do that with F sharp, you come up with F sharp as the root note, as the 1, A sharp as the third, and C sharp as the 5th. So these triads have a root note, a major third, and a perfect 5th. And the notes are just C, E, G, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. Then we go back to C, E, G, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, C, C, E, G, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. The frets for the C major are 6th string, 8th fret, 5th string, 7th fret, and 10th fret. F sharp major, 9th fret on the 5th string, 8th fret on the 4th string, and 11th fret on the 4th string. Then we go to the C, which is the 10th fret of the 4th string, and then the 9th fret of the 3rd string, and the 12th fret of the 3rd string. We go to the 16th fret on the 4th string. The 3rd string, we go to the 15th fret and the 18th fret. And then after that we move to C on our 2nd string, 13th fret. Then we play on our 1st string, 12th fret and 15th fret. Then we go up to 19th fret of our 2nd string, and then we play our 1st string 18th fret and our 21st fret. And you can end on the 20th fret. Those are the notes and the frets, but you might have noticed that when I played that I went back and forth a little bit. So I went C, E, G, E. So the important thing is to start on a downstroke and continuously alternate, and when you do that you'll be achieving outside string picking. That first alternating modulation from C major to F sharp major was done all with major chords. So C major, F sharp major, C major, F sharp major, C major, F sharp major. See you in the next course.